Yeah, we got walloped by that winter mix and snow through the day today. Now, in its wake, be prepared for blowing and drifting snow across parts of the Susquehanna Valley for tomorrow. The best chance to see the blowing and drifting snow will be in areas that didn't get much of that winter mix that created that harder crust atop that thick snowpack. But because of that thick snowpack, it is going to feel quite frigid Monday night, and we're going to challenge a record low on Monday night, and we will see this Arctic air rule our weather as we go through the next 10 days. And it could be a top 10 longest stretch of days on end where we saw temperatures staying below freezing. Meteorologist Mike Susko is going to have more on that in just a few moments. Now, here's a look at the almanac. High today, just 16 degrees, but out at HIA, so far, this is as of 5 p.m., they picked up 11 inches of snow. Now, that's a daily record for the calendar date, and it's really been a while since we have seen this much snow in just one day. You got to go back to 2018. Here's a look at some select snowfall reports. Mountville, a foot of snow, the same in Red Lion, York County. Lebanon City seeing 12 inches of snow. Picked up a little bit more than that in Denver, Lancaster County. Gettysburg, you saw at least 8 inches of snow. Chambersburg at 7.5 inches of snow. Now, you can see we still have that low ceiling out there over Lebanon. Low-lying clouds. There could be some spotty drizzle or some flurries out there still in some locations, but most of the valley is starting to dry back out. 18 right now in Lebanon, but it feels like it's just 11 with a gentle breeze out of the northeast. In addition to the threat for some drizzle or some flurries, we could see some patchy fog through the night, and with temperatures down into the teens, we're talking the threat for freezing fog. So if you're parking your car outside and you try to clear the ice and the snow off of it, that little bit of moisture could freeze again going through the night. But the heavier snow bands and that wintry mix that is now well off to our north and to the east, and now we're getting on the back side of the storm. That's the drier air moving on in. So we'll get some breaks in the clouds through the night tonight with that intense winter chill. So some patchy freezing fog, some breaks in the clouds with temperatures in the teens. We'll see some breaks in the clouds tomorrow morning. Temperatures will remain in the teens, but the difference compared to today is the winds will start to pick up and really ramp up as we head through the afternoon with highs in the low to mid 20s. So be prepared for hazardous traveling conditions through the night tonight. Some improvements tomorrow morning, but blowing and drifting snow problems will continue through the afternoon and early evening hours. And again, we're going to see that prolonged Arctic air lingering overhead as we go through this week, challenging records. Here's more on that with Mike. Mike?
Yeah, thanks, Ethan. We're going to be seeing those temperatures tomorrow get down all the way into only 22 degrees for a high. So that is going to be well below freezing. And when you add in that wind, it feels like the single digits all day. In fact, in the morning, it's going to feel like you're below zero. But we'll see gusts around 30 to 40 miles per hour as we go throughout your Monday here. And that's going to lead to that blowing snow that could go right back over some of the roads that were cleared and cause some slick travel conditions. And temperatures at the moment, it's 13 degrees in Duncannon, 15 in Hershey, 14 in Lancaster, as well as York, 15 in Dover, as well as Cashtown, and also Chambersburg only at 14 degrees, 13 there in Greencastle, and 15 in Landisburg. Across the entire region, you can see the temperatures are well below freezing, right? It's 10 degrees in State College, 24 in Philadelphia, Erie at 10 degrees. As the system pulls away, we may see an isolated snow shower in Mifflin and Juniata County for like another hour or two. But then as this pulls away, we're going to be getting rid of the precipitation, but those winds crank up behind it tomorrow, and that's going to lead to the blustery conditions. But you can see actually by tomorrow evening, we may even get a little bit of clearing here. We'll get a little bit of clear skies. And as we go into Tuesday morning, especially if those winds calm down and we can keep a clear sky here, we may end up seeing those temperatures drop down to near or to exceeding record levels. And what I mean by that is take a look at the overnight lows. So that's Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, all three going to be near 0 degrees, if not lower. And then it gets a little bit better here as we head towards the end of the week, but still well below where we should be, which is around 22 for those overnight lows. And when we look at the near record cold temperatures the next couple of days, Tuesday morning, looks like we're actually going to break the record. It's 2 degrees back in 1936. We're expecting to get down to 0 degrees here. Wednesday morning, Thursday morning, gets close, gets within a few. So I have to see, especially if those winds go calm under a clear sky, I think we have a pretty good shot at hitting, at least tying, if not breaking those records. And then as we go into Friday morning, again, at least tying the record from 2014, which is just 2 degrees for that overnight low. And the afternoon temperature, really not much better, right? Keep in mind the average low temperature is 22, and most of those days we're not going to be at or below that. So you get the idea. This Arctic air, it's here, it means business. And the last time we had 12 or more days with highs below freezing, you have to go back to 2018 as well. The beginning of the year actually is when we had it, from December 26, 2017 through January 8, 2018. And we have a chance, guys, to be having about 12 days straight with highs below freezing here. The good news is, though, if there is a silver lining to this, is that at least there's no major storms in the upcoming forecast.